We have a guest! Yay! Uncle Jonah's here! We're so excited! Look at that vehicle. Jonah, what happened today so far?
Well, we had to take the seat out so that we can go get cabinets, but then the van wouldn't start, so then we had to mess around with that for like an hour and a half.
But now it works!
We gotta go.
Good job! Alright, this is the maiden voyage. I'm excited.
All luxury.
Picking up the cabinets. National. This is like the best place to buy basically everything. It's like Harbor Freight, but plus cabinets and toilets and all sorts of stuff. And it's always wild here. You never know what's going on. It's very Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
Almost forgot our sink. The door doesn't close. He tied it. The guy tied it on, but we don't know for sure. He said to go very carefully. Things are really coming along here. We got the sink and the cabinet put in place. Just need to hook it all up. And we're about to bring the refrigerator in, which is over here. We got some beginnings of walls put up. And we got the beginning of this wall put up. What'd you get? Whoa! What?
What a $15 gift card.
$15 gift card to Walmart? Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Your Christmas challenge. Try sticking your tongue to this spot and sing Jingle Bells. Don't feel bad. Nobody at the store can do it either. This is from the Hopple family. Oh, cool stickers.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. And a gift card's so nice. We're driving to Arecibo. Yay. They're coming. They're coming. Look at the bird. Okay, it's harder than it looks. Yeah! Woo-hoo! We are walking through Old San Juan and showing Jonah around and having a little bit of some family time this afternoon, this evening. There's Elizabeth. They had a super cool little market, and now we're gonna go and look at the gate to San Juan. place where the first pina colada was invented. This is also the coffee shop I like, the same street. That's so cool. Move your ears up and down. Pinchos. All right, so it is Three Kings Day, and that means it's sort of the end of the holiday season here. There's still San Sebastian, which is coming up, but it won't be for a little while. That'll be like another week or something like that, week and a half. But work is starting back up here again at the district office, like in the office area on the 9th. So that'll be nice. That's on Monday. It's also the first day that our teams are going to be here. So that's super exciting. I'm so excited for them to come. Right now, what we're doing is, well, there's a family who wanted to take us out for lunch for Three Kings Day, which is so sweet and so nice. So we are going to go do that here in just a couple minutes. I'm opening up the gate for them. So when they come here, it's easy. But we are so excited to be able to spend some time with some new friends and kind of engage in the holiday season. We don't really know exactly what that looks like, but it's okay. We just had a visit from some people who stopped by. The daughter was here for the holidays and she's gonna leave tomorrow, and so she wanted to stop by. They actually grew up here in on the compound here. They lived in the little house that we're living in, and she grew up here till she was 9, I think she said. But they had like all sorts of amazing things happen. Like God healed her sister here, and like her sister was gonna die from a parasite, but God healed her. And they had like all sorts of students who were here and learning and, you know, getting their education just right here on the grounds. And the kids, because she was so young, they would run around and pretend to be in part of the classes, and they'd learn stuff and sit under the trees and go find the coconuts. And it's just cool to hear the stories from somebody who like literally lived in this little house that we're living in. She said there was a couple negative things that happened too, like somebody set the whole back side of the house on fire. I don't really understand all the details of that, but sounds like it was rough. Like they're really living like a difficult like missionary life, but they're from here, so it was just really cool. And her mom was the cook, I guess, and her dad was the dean for the Bible college. So if you're Puerto Rican, you probably know who I'm talking about, but if you're not, that's okay. She was the sweetest, and her dad was with her, and that was just awesome. But yeah, we just have a little bit of time, so I thought I'd just kind of sit and chat. The last couple weeks has been kind of difficult. We were gone, well, we were here for Christmas, and then we ended up going to the West Coast, and I'll show a couple pictures and some videos of that. But it was so awesome because basically it was 3 days of relaxing. We went snorkeling. Turns out we love snorkeling, so that was awesome. But we've been tired. It's been a lot of work and stuff, and Daniel's been working super hard. Ramon and Ramona, who have been here with us, they're awesome. They've been working so hard. They, I think, are going over to Vieques for a couple days, which is like another island, and they're gonna look at the project there because there is definitely some work to be done. And there's some missionaries who are US missionaries that just got commissioned that are here now, and they are Oh, here's our ride. They're missionaries to Vieques for the English-speaking community there. So they're starting a church. So this will help get them on the field if they go over there and help out with the project. So we're really excited about that. All sorts of things are happening, and yeah, we'll get back. Okay, so we've had a great day today. We got to meet some new friends, and we got to go to lunch, and we celebrated Three Kings Day with them. Elizabeth had so much fun. They got us some gifts, or Elizabeth some gifts, and it was just like, just what we needed. It was so nice. It's been a difficult time here in Puerto Rico. I mean, to be perfectly honest, like, now that we're at the halfway point-ish, I feel like I'm starting to feel like, oh no, our days are limited here, instead of before it was like, oh my gosh, when do we get to go home? So that's something, I guess. I guess that's something. I think I'm adjusting a little bit more. So Christmas was kind of crazy. We had time just with our little family, just in our house. Not really, like, we didn't go anywhere. And same thing for New Year's. We just kind of stayed home and watched Christmas movies on Christmas and other movies on New Year's and just relaxed. We went out to the West Coast for a couple days after New Year's and got to enjoy the ocean there, where there's like no waves. It was really amazing. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Makes me never want to go to any other beach ever again. But the teams are starting to come on Monday, and I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be different work. So up until now, it's been like learning the culture, getting things ready for the teams, doing like construction stuff, lots of just basically prep work. But now that the teams are coming, I'll have kind of a different role. I'll be doing a lot of the cooking, administrative stuff, the cleaning, the running around, all the extra stuff, basically, to make things work while the people who come are busy doing the construction. So I'm excited about that, but I'm also like, it's going to be a big whirlwind for 5 weeks, and then we'll be going home pretty much. So I'm kind of trying to savor these last couple days before the teams come, just because it'll be like, when we're done with the teams, then they'll be like, okay, now we might as well just go home. And yeah, it's just interesting. Okay, so I am currently driving to Walmart in Carolina to get our grocery pickup. I'm hoping that they're okay with it, because I'm late. Kind of sucks, because I really didn't want to be late, but I got stuck where I was on the internet trying to upload the vlog, and it wasn't going fast enough, and I couldn't leave until the vlog was uploaded. So yeah, it was like so close, and I'm like, oh, come on. And now traffic is bad, so I'm gonna be late for my grocery pickup. And I can't really call to tell them. Like, I checked in online or whatever, but if I try to call, like, I don't speak Spanish, and I don't feel like I would be able to accurately tell them, like, I'm late. So I'm just gonna be late, I guess. Feel bad. Oh well. The vlog is up though, so that's exciting, and I am on my way to the rest of my day today. Okay, I got super lost on the way to Walmart, but look where I ended up. It's so cool. This is like a jungle road. I'm like really nervous driving on it, but it's okay. It's all part of the adventure, right? It's gonna be fine. Hi, horsey. It's not one of the wild ones, but oh my goodness. Sometimes getting lost isn't that bad, huh? Okay, here's my turn. Okay, well, this has been a mess up. So frustrated right now. So I'm trying to go to Walmart to get our groceries, grocery pickup, and this one Walmart that does grocery pickup is at Plaza Escorial in Carolina. There's no addresses here, so there's no way to check anything like a number or anything like that, like a street number. It's just Escorial. Okay, so I clicked on Walmart Supercenter, Escorial, Carolina. Well, apparently between the last time I was here, which was like a week ago, and today, somebody got on Google Maps and changed it from Plaza Escorial to Parque Escorial. So that's why I've been driving around like a crazy person in the mountains, not because I took a wrong turn like I thought I did. No. It was sending me to literally someone's driveway in the mountains, like just randomly in the rainforest. And I left the coffee shop after I finished the vlog to come here, and I didn't use the restroom because I'm like, I am gonna be there in 10 minutes and no big deal. So I had to find a place to pee. It did not go well.
Turn right onto Puerto Rico 853.
So no wonder I've been driving around like a crazy person. I'm literally an hour late for the latest part of my pickup. So it's from 10 to 11. It is now 12. And I have a ton of groceries because we got some for the team. And we stocked up because we've been trying to go to the grocery for a while. And I'm really hoping they still have it because I'm so frustrated. Alright, we got our Walmart pickup today, and this is just some of it. There's some of this that needs to be ready for the team, and some of it that needs to be ready for our family, but it's a lot of stuff to get unpacked and put into this very small kitchen, so we will see how that goes. If you love a missionary, like a friend of yours or family member or just someone you really care about, and they would go be missionaries somewhere else, if there's anything you can do to physically go there and visit them, that means the world to them. And I know it feels like, oh, I don't want to intrude or any of that kind of stuff, but man, like when Jonah, Daniel's brother, was able to come, I mean, that was, and we were counting down the days till he could come, and we showed him all the things, and it just really helped us like settle ourselves and kind of feel more grounded, and that was just critical for us. So I'm understanding more of what missionaries need and what they need more in just how to really support missions. I mean, financially, it's huge. The one-time gifts that randomly come, huge. Because usually there's like some kind of project or some kind of need that hasn't been met, and you're just waiting for the money to be able to come in to do it. I feel like you can't always ask for that. And then the monthly support is everything. I mean, you're really just out there, out on a limb somewhere, and with no real safety net except for the people who are giving monthly. So that has just been huge as well. Like, I'm just seeing how it all works together, and just Daniel and I have been strategizing about like how could we like a missions experience for people who are called to missions or aren't quite sure what they're called to, but they feel like they want to do something in ministry and how to get trained. We can do better with training ministers, especially women. I just really have a heart for women ministers and those who are called to do missions or called to do whatever. Even if you end up staying stateside, even if you end up staying stateside or right where you live and you become a pastor or whatever it is, learning on the mission field is just so important. And every person, I really believe every teenager, if you're in a church, we as a church need to get together and help every teenager, every child go on a mission trip somewhere far away, somewhere in a different culture. Puerto Rico is a great place to do that because it is foreign. It is absolutely foreign, but it is within the US. So you don't have to leave the country. The money is the same. There's, everything still is United States territory. So it's a good place to do that. You don't need a passport or anything like that. But even if it's not the US, if it's Mexico or if it's Africa or wherever it ends up being, I mean, it's just such an important thing and just a life, like a perspective change for people. And I think that if we start really investing in young people coming in the mission field and those who maybe are older who haven't been on the mission field, even for a short-term trip, that really will change how the whole church looks at missions. And we just are really trusting God for our part in how that all works together. And there's something there for us, and we're still trying to just hear God and be open to whatever He's calling us to do in the future. But this has been a good place. It's been a really good place. I'm just a little tired, and I'm trying to gear up for the teams. It's going to be a lot of energy, but I'm glad we've come, and I feel like Puerto Rico has something to teach us, and I think we're listening, and I feel like we're learning, and that makes me really happy. So I think that's the end of this vlog here. And we will be back with more vlogs as the teams come in, and we'll to follow our progress with the construction, as well as some outings that we're taking, and just some fun days with the teams, and some of the team building stuff. We're going to be doing chapel, sharing devotions, having testimonies and prayer time and things like that. I'm just really excited. Like, this is like one of my dreams come true, honestly, is like hosting a missions experience for people who maybe haven't been out of the country before. Not that they're really leaving the US, but hosting a missions experience for people so that they can get a heart for the world and for what God's heart is towards all of His people, all over the world. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We'll be back with more again soon. Bye.